Welcome once again out of Warrior Science so Biome. So there are lots of things going on in the entertainment space. I think it's been days now. Me video wa higher and I'm back to give you guys updates. Updates concerning Sammy Gyamfi, dollar hunsen sem more de ma grada. Shatta Wale aba bekasa de fa ho. Media hunsem bremo. On the other hand, you know say Ghana entertainment space no, it's one way or the other like this. As some people are supporting some people, ebi mo supporting ebi nom. Now recently, a year Telisa Ghana Music Awards are so. A lot of things have happened. Can promise say we need artist of the year. Along the line, Kofi Mole so trendy. No more can send before Kofi Mole ho. Ebi mo kase. Excuse me to say Kofi Mole year Ruboni. Now for me personally, the way I am assuming things, any the way as some Ghanaians, kasa, defa Kofi Mole ho no. I really don't get it, but at the end of this video, we'll get to know more. Cause if Shwar nigga, aba bekasa, defa Kofi Mole, ni case no out of war, without much delay, me no babe konsem ni mo, including other various updates. No, answer ebe koyensem when make so you new viewer now subscribe here. You do your best to subscribe, turn on the notification, share video no, ma bra, o sister, and now down for be into me and share your video way be so without much delay. Yanko yensemu. Say yanko yensemu dia, let's begin with the entertainment. Yang entertainment kakra na fa gossips no enwo. Say Ghana high entertainment space no, one word the other mechanic say yame ya wadom na winya hit songa. Obia hapuba eba bedi wechi. But as time goes on no, say hit ni say drop here. Then people start ignoring you. And say why you very careful. Now when to me ya hit na ebia wo picture bi ana wo video bi ba be circulate online, they will start to draw meanings to it. Ebi no mudi ye Kofi Mole or muche James Kofi Mole, excuse me to say or ye drugs. Now therefore the way ya comment ne on social media and it's no cool to the extent say Kofi Mole and in a lawyer omudi team omudi message biaba according to this message they say omo kan hu nsem omo anka ne ye ni na no, they should come out and apologize. Out of war, you know say I understand say it's entertainment, it's music. Obia wants to make her, but sometimes I young consider the family because when it comes to this very aspect, the family too is considered. Kofi Mole is not just Kofi Mole. Kofi Mole is from a family. And so sometimes, no, if you pass such a comment, say Anka Kofi Mole, ibe kane papa, Anka ne papa, ne sister o baby. Ne uncle will baby, ne wafasi will baby. That be how we did. So sometimes they say pass comments now we have to be very careful. And I'm sure say our celebrities know these are some of the challenges they are facing. And so kano moon to minka. Now of war, if Shwar nigga, eba be mind the main reason why intia Kofi Mole as a young changes one home. Now according to Shwar nigga cha, it is not easy to get a hit song. Now sometimes crowd depression to Mitchell. This according to Shwar nigga. Yentie no this side. Yeba artist of the year, me checking promise. Any stone why won't send some no me de ebremo.
You know, I saw people saying Kofi Mole, waba drunk. Why they? When's the last time I Kofi Mole nya a hit song? And my point is, fans, are you sponsoring him? Let's just be honest. These male musicians, they suffer. If you're a celebrity and you're not a woman, even if you're a woman and you will not give your pussy to them, you will suffer. These stupid politicians call and it hurts. When some of us we talk, Mokwasia, I am some shut here down. Masa any entertainment industry new. These old men who are on making scandal, they want to sleep with these young girls, upcoming artists. I be disrespectful. But for example, Siganibi to 100 muno, Namemwana Fantana Mami Uno Codino, and nobody Adina, and nobody wine. The male artists, male musicians, they suffer. That's the truth. That's the truth. Male artists, hip like gospel, they suffer because somebody check out the tool. If you see a male artist Agada is insulting Upsado, so I should do what? Should I cry? As a matter of fact, I'm happy about that. Home Sinako can't talk on Agada, you know. I'm not there. Agada is dealing with hopeless Adoye how he deserves it. You see a male artist more phone. Now for so a drug. Coffee Mole. What's the last time a woman will show us? The boys are hungry. The boys are suffering. You won't see a phobia from a table of men. If you don't succumb to their stupidity, you'll be hungry. Entertainment industry in Ghana is collapsed. And some of you want to dwell in the name of me a star. Maybe mother, I would rather be a carpet with the money than a hungry star. See, I would rather be the car park with the money than a hungry star. The truth of the matter is what I'm telling you. It is the I'm an entertainer. I'm in the entertainment industry. If you are not a woman that somebody will fuck you and give you money, or somebody thinks they will fuck you and give you money, you are doomed. You are talking about Kofi Mole. The ones the last one was a Sako de show we are saying, and I hear endorsement, I endorse Sako de. I'm starting it from there. If you are a male artist, you have to go through 70 times what a female will go through 20 times.
In the for saying Amoti, and it is according to Queen Afia Schwarzenegger. Afia Schwarzenegger Babekasa, what this side now. In some way, Afia Schwarzenegger kind of video where everything is on point. Everything is on point. In fact, Ghanaians, some of the bloggers, some of the content creators, are there Kofi Mole in my ye. I'm saying this because Charlie, we did the internet space. We know how things dey. Sometimes you can do a video who expect say Charlie video way there and was saying blow, and you will be surprised as how video never fail you. That's how the creative space is. And that we need that now hit about. If Kofi Mole is not responding the way we like it, that does not mean say we should put it on him say and he does this and it's no your hit song. Charlie, the musicians them they suffer. Them they suffer papa. Go close to them. The likes of Sarkodie, Stone Boy, Shatta Wale, Mono, Charlie, them all them pass through all this. And I say experience makes man perfect. Oma one and ne, omo de perfecta, omo de boss wa nafa, omo de boss wa nafa. That is how the life is. Now therefore, aside if Afia Schwarzenegger any message or the babe to Jano, you won't say Sammy Gyamfi, or no so no one sembi circulate. Now Sammy Gyamfi DA is concerning Dallas or the ma agrada. According to Sammy Gyamfi, a kind gesture or ne a chedia or the ma agrada, but Sammy Gyamfi video in the Barbonte Ghana for fun in a different context. To the extent say, I'm out for drag Sammy Gyamfi, I'm a KevinTaylor. Ababe kasa de fa ho. Shatta Wale so ababe ka bibi. Now according to Shatta Wale Ghana for kasa. Sammy Gyamfi started so ye papa. No be today o. Adding na Ghana for etisa. Out of war. Before we listen to Shatta Wale, yenti ensemo KevinTaylor di betu ja. KevinTaylor in this video ababe ye this video ankasa to the NDC appointees mu say omonye very careful. Omonfa Sammy Gyamfi de to no emfa nya desuade na asisia no omu close friends adani omu enemies na in same KevinTaylor de betu dwa no you can tell say KevinTaylor was standing on a deep point. Utumi hu say Ghana wo hu say ya mebo no pagya osi baby a enye omo be woni na no mpe wasemu. Some people are in there to come and fish your information out. Ebi na agrada de Sammy Gyamfi. Sammy Gyamfi thought say, Charlie, I'm gifting it to Agrada. Sana, yes, say, cameraman no, Agrada, allegedly. That's what they are saying. That's what they are saying. Now, the 40 and somewhat KevinTaylor, in this very video. Yebeti, the
career as a politician. So, if you're a politician and you are an appointee of John Mahama in this government, what you need to do is that, and so bemu from the NDC now, you need to understand the say how you were looked at yesterday, today, you are not looked at the same way. And I'm trying to say, Sibia na whom in 2024, no, right now as I speak to you, and yes, I whom. So maybe some of you have forgotten yourselves, or some of you maybe are overwhelmed with where you are now. What I can tell you is you don't have to forget that you are not outside now. You are inside. And you being inside, the kind of privileges that you enjoyed when you were in opposition, you cannot enjoy those privileges now. That is the difference between being in government and being out of government. The NPP, as we speak today, they are jobless. They have no jobs. So they have time on their hand. And the time they have on their hand is that time now that has turned into pain, they will use that time to make sure, say, they find something on you in this government. And see, if you are in this government, you should know the basic that I used to be in opposition. I used to have chance to do these things. I used to be able to do some things that people did not care. I used to be able to move around the way I wanted and people didn't care. But now you are in power. Now you have been given a position. Now the privileges that you used to enjoy as an opposition member, you cannot enjoy that privilege now. So it is your responsibility, if you want to at least please the person who appointed you, to live within that principles are a bit me a protect a bino, a protect a party, and as I protect you as an individual. Inti, you don't sit now and underestimate anything. And this is my advice to people in power today, especially appointees of the NDC. Because most of you still are not too convinced that you are in a position where it's not like before. And there's one thing people need to know. The president himself, his position, there are some people who want the president's position. John Mahama Kra position or in the NDC, they want it. And no position in the NDC is default or is a property that cannot be taken. And it's a NDC mu. Now so we are appointee. Now the John Mahama administration you should be extremely cautious how you conduct yourself. At least being part of this government, you should be extremely cautious. And the most dangerous part is you should be very cautious about even the people in your own party and government. Because like I said, even the president himself, his position in the NDC, there are people who want the president's position.
In terms of Yamuti, and this according to KevinTaylor, or say the NDC appointees should be very careful. Now this message is not just to the NDC appointees. It doesn't matter the kind of party you support. In fact, in our daily lives, who say nyoma be piki mawa. I was so who say about to nyoma. Cause would ya agro be due a bit to say the auto Sammy Gyamfi and what this side. Now Shatta Wale saw Sammy Gyamfi's video and came out to react. Now therefore, according to Shatta Wale, Sammy Gyamfi or started so ye papano and yende. According to Shatta Wale, make he post way 2 days ago. Nane some more kind say, do you know when Sammy Gyamfi started helping the streets? All of you should shut up and leave the young man alone. If you don't know about someone's humble beginnings, we like tarnishing people's image too much. Coming live for you all. Let's say Shatta Wale tra or ba like ababeg bona dream ya chegana for. But of war, I'm sure say Shatta Wale after coming out with this message, my friend in Nakasa, because a lot of people, KevinTaylor, case nearby, or make it comment be on Twitter. But within a space of few minutes to an 1 hour and KevinTaylor could take it that post down. Me a sure passena in penny phone in the commerce chale. Bibi adiene kika kono. This is not needed. So I'm sure say either say ebi omone Shatta Wale akasa and I say ebi ono ana watu na dream on this. But of what then na dream found. Sammy Gyamfi so ono de oyene papa. But Ghana for some Ghanaians find it say what Sammy Gyamfi did no wasn't right because Agrada in this contest way back 2024 na or campaign ma Dr. Bawumia to the extent say anke eka campaign kwa anka enye problem o. She ended up disrespecting the NDC. And my NDC foot soldiers will bring now just Sammy Gyamfi say na obia oka sanse winning na for President Mahama hono. Eba say na odi dollar komano. Now therefore I always say this, politicians are some people here. You can't understand them because they know how they've organized their things. For all you may know, no, I don't want to go deep, but politicians are some people you can't understand them. They know what they are doing.